Agriculture has been the backbone of the Indian economy for ages. Before independence, farmers used to work hard in their fields and proudly grew various produce. But over the years, our farmers started facing lots of hardships. The yield per land started reducing. The water resources began depleting. They were producing lakhs of tons of food but could not sell it in the market at an affordable price. As a result, the hands that produced food started starving, fell into a debt trap, and started committing suicide. Reasons were many, but the final result was one: suicide. However, one place in India has been left untouched by these hardships: a land covered with hillocks, no life-giving river or copious rainfall as an irrigation source. It was Mulkanoor village in Karimnagar district of Telangana state, India. So how did this miracle occur? How was it possible that despite these drawbacks, this land flourished? It was all due to the efforts of one man. Sri AK Vishwanatha Reddy, a man whose nature was as pure as his white stretched clothes, a strict disciplinarian whose eyes had a steely determination, a noble man who proudly twirled his mustache, and walked with a confident gait. This great personality was born in Bhimadevarapalli Mandal's Mulkanoor village to rich parents. However, this did not make him proud or arrogant. He completed his early education and came to the city for higher studies. City life did not change his nature, and he completed his BA. The degree gave him the job of a teacher, but fate had something else planned for him. Keeping his family's interest in mind, he put the pen aside and decided to take up the plunge. He started pondering how to go ahead and concluded that the village needed his services. But the village did not have anything to look up to. After a great deal of thinking, he decided to immerse himself in agriculture completely. He got his fields cleared and dug up a deep well and used a diesel engine to bring up water from the depths, a first for his village. This, however, resulted in angst and deep anguish among other farmers. The village had many small farmers who did not have the wherewithal to use such costly equipment to irrigate their fields. This got Sri Vishwanatha Reddy thinking, and he dwelt on different methods to help his fellow farmers. Such was his noble intention that his thoughts got a divine intervention. Albeit through All India Radio, the Government of India announced the enactment of the Cooperative Society Act. This enactment gave birth to a noble idea in Sri Vishwanatha Reddy's mind to help his fellow farmers. He decided to contact them and impress upon them the need to create a cooperative society. Taking the onus onto himself and not wasting time, he decided to visit all the 14 villages in Bhimadevarapalli Mandal. He told his fellow farmers that they could succeed if they worked together and pool in their resources. The villagers took these words to heart and agreed to get together and work together, a decision that changed their life forever. Without giving any second thoughts to his idea, he, along with a few willing farmers, got together and formed a society in his own house. On July 27, 1956, with Rs 11 as a membership fee, 373 farmers got together under the leadership of Sri AK Vishwanatha Reddy and formed Mulkanoor Cooperative Gramina Bank. Till that time, villagers used to take money from money lenders at exorbitant rates. However, with society's opening, the members started getting credit at a very minimal rate. The society started providing money for purchasing the best quality fertilizers, gave business loans and money for other agriculture-related services. Not just that, the cooperative society arranged the best quality seeds, purchased rice seedings from Agriculture University and distributed them among members as well as nearby villagers. The society organized members and started the process of digging deep wells with the idea of one well for every few farmers. Besides these, the society also took its members to various conferences and meetings to understand and learn new techniques and technologies involved in farming. Most importantly, the society coordinated and bought the agricultural produce from its members to protect them from market fluctuations. Slowly, over a period, the society started spreading its wings and started providing more services to its members. The society began witnessing new members joining the society in hordes. It also decided to build its own building to accommodate new members and services. From humble beginnings of just 353 members and Rs 2,300 seed money, the Mulkanoor Cooperative Gramina Bank grew to thousands of members and achieved a turnover running into lakhs. If Vishwanatha Reddy had been alone, this would not have been possible. Besides bringing all the small farmers together and digging a new well, Sri AK Vishwanatha Reddy successfully ensured the villagers' electrification under the society's influence and installed a motor at his own cost for irrigating the fields. The society built godowns in all villages so that the members could store their harvest in their villages and sell them at better profits. Not just that, the society, to ensure that the members were not solely dependent on agriculture, started focusing on animal husbandry, poultry farming, sheep farming, and commercial egg production. The society brought in scientists who taught farmers new technologies and new skills in agriculture. It also set up laboratories for testing soil. All this was not possible in one day. It took sweat and toil of a sincere and honest man who unified farmers under the aegis of the society and ensured that hundreds of families do not go hungry due to the lack of resources or inability to sell their produce. All these efforts did not go unnoticed. Mulkanoor was propelled into the limelight due to Sri Vishwanatha Reddy's efforts, and not only well-known national personalities appreciated it, but also gave their valuable guidance. However, the rapidly growing society and the spirit of cooperation between farmers suffered a sudden shock. It was testing time for the leader. Certain senior employees decided to come out of the society and form another cooperative bank after hurling accusations at Sri Vishwanatha Reddy. Sri Vishwanatha Reddy did not react to these attacks. He did not allow any institutional damage to society and the bank. With the available staff, he worked hard to double the profits of farmers. The society focused on diversification, which had the support of the farmers. One by one, all farmers started supporting Sri Vishwanatha Reddy. The efforts of the society members bore fruit and the society started earning huge profits. The society shared a portion of its profits with the members and used the balance to build a second godown, rice mill and a seed processing plant. When it came to business foresight and welfare of the society, to give employment opportunities to members and their family members, through the cooperative society set up a petrol pump and a supermarket. Not stopping there, he ensured insurance coverage and providing different skill enhancement and employment opportunities to society members. Sri AK Vishwanatha Reddy has been a guide and visionary to other cooperative societies regarding running a cooperative movement. In the annals of cooperative history, Mulkanoor Cooperative Credit and Marketing Society is a beacon of hope, played a significant role in providing loans to eligible farmers in the society by personally visiting and verifying their fields to provide loans and recovering these loans through fair and unbiased methods. He kept a close watch on the revenue expenditure of the society. He propagated modern technology in farming and most importantly ensured that market fluctuation and vagaries did not affect the farmer, and he got his due worth. Without falling into the political quagmire and keeping the society away from one-upmanship, Sri AK Vishwanatha Reddy ensured that the society progressed and reached greater heights. Not just that, to make the society the best cooperative society in the country, coordinating with other cooperative societies, reducing the restricting government intervention and using the new laws to the best possible extent. By the time Mulkanoor Cooperative Gramina Bank celebrated its Silver Jubilee, services it had rendered included organizing and helping more than 4,000 farmers right from sowing the seed to harvest to marketing their produce to receiving a fair price for their produce. Recognizing his efforts in guiding and steering the Mulkanoor Cooperative Gramina Bank to success, Hyderabad Management Association awarded Sri Vishwanatha Reddy Manager of the Year in 1981, the first and the only award given to any person in the cooperative sector in the country to date. By this time, Sri Vishwanatha Reddy had become a name to reckon within the Indian cooperative sector and held various positions and discharged various responsibilities bestowed upon him with the utmost integrity. The reason behind their success was not the wealth of Mulkanoor Cooperative Gramina Bank, it was the trust and faith that society members had in him. Their courage integrity, and cohesiveness. For this reason, while farmers in other parts of the country were struggling, farmers from Mulkanoor had a smile on their face. Sri Vishwanatha Reddy believed that time will not stand still, but what should be done for society should be done without too much fanfare. According to Bhagavad Gita, Atma is not destroyed even when the body is destroyed. However, Sri Vishwanatha Reddy's Atma is not alone in this world. His soul rests in the heart of countless thousands of farmers who are members of Mulkanoor Cooperative Rural Credit and Marketing Society Limited. Every member proudly says, "This is my society." Carrying forward the legacy of Sri Vishwanatha Reddy's zeal for social service and steering forward the society is Sri Aligiri Reddy Praveen Reddy. Under his leadership, society has reached even greater heights. It has seamlessly adopted modern technology, built new godowns, and established a modern cotton ginning mill. The society has also started a college as well as scholarships for children of its members. With more than 7,000 members, employment to several hundred and thousands of crore in turnover, Mulkanoor Cooperative Rural Credit and Marketing Society Limited has been scaling new heights. The various programs conducted by the society and spreading the legacy of Sri AK Vishwanatha Reddy. Through selfless service, self-determination, adherence to societal responsibility, cooperative spirit, helping member farmers in farming and profitably marketing their produce, Mulkanoor Cooperative Rural Credit and Marketing Society Limited has etched its name in golden letters.